Welcome back, everyone. You may be in a position actually where you want to edit a video on your iPhone, and you can actually do so without having to download any apps or anything. Now, you're going to be pretty limited to what you're going to be able to do, but for some basic tasks, maybe shortening a video, increasing the length if it's shorter for some reason, and the smaller things like that, you will be able to do that within the stock Photos app, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. Do keep in mind though that if you want a little bit more capability, a little bit more customizability for your videos, downloading something like iMovie or some other free app like that will definitely do you wonders. Even if you want to download something on like TikTok or something like that, you can edit some of your videos kind of in there, not really, but iMovie is probably the best way to go if you want to download an app. But in this case, we'll go ahead and open up the Photos app, and we'll go ahead and just use some random video that I took. So this is an example. It was not a hugely high definition video. It was a very basic one, but you kind of get the idea of what a video is, obviously. So what you want to do here is you want to go and click on the video just like this. You want to get into this panel. On the top right corner, you'll see an edit button. So what you want to do is you want to go and click edit. Now there are a lot of different things right here. First of all, on the top, you can have the capability of turning on or off the sound. So if you do want the sound on, you can keep it on. Let's say you have like a thing you want to voice over, but you don't want the sound, you can go ahead and turn off the sound like that. Now on the top right, there's also a 3-dot option. Here you can export it to iMovie. You can also click more, and you can also export it to iMovie here. But since we're not using iMovie, we really don't need that right now. So at the very bottom right here is pretty much our play area. So we can go ahead and fast forward it by dragging this little icon right here, bringing it forward, bringing it backward, all that stuff. Now here's the thing that I think a lot of people are going to end up using, and this is shortening and increasing the video. So right here, you can go and drag this side or this side, basically where the arrows are. You can go and drag it inwards or outwards. And what this does is basically it increases or decreases the length of the video. So if you bring it this way, basically the video will end here. It'll end at the 4-second mark. If you want it to end here, it'll end at the 1-second mark. If you want to bring it all the way back out, it'll end at that 10-second mark or whatever. So I see a lot of people doing this, but I see a lot of people downloading apps just to do this, and you don't really need that. You can do this all from the Photos app itself. You can go and drag it this way and this way. If you only want that specific portion, you can go and bring it that way. So let's say we want this specific portion. We'll just go and do that for now. What we can do now is, if you look at the bottom, there's several different options. There's the cancel button, there's the video option, which is where we're at now. There's this one, the filters, the rotation, and the done button. So let's go and click this one. Now here, you can go ahead and change the exposure and all those different things that you can do within a video, and all those different things that you can do with a standard photo. So here, if we click auto, it'll automatically generate something for us. So as you can see before, it was this, now it's this. It's a little bit brighter. It's a little bit hard to tell, but you may be able to tell over the camera. Now, let's say we want to manually adjust these things. Well, you can manually adjust a lot of things. You can change the exposure if you want it basically brighter. We can go and change the highlights, which is whatever this is. The shadows, if you want there to be less shadows, more shadows, you can go and kind of change it this way. The contrast, the brightness, the black point, and a lot of different things too, and the sharpness as well, I think right here. So if a video is kind of weird looking and maybe not, as sharp as you want it to be, you can go and change it this way. Now this looks really, really ugly, but this is basically just an example of what you can do. And there are a ton of different options here as well. Now once we have that done, what we can do is we can click the filter button. Now, I don't think a lot of people are going to use this, but you can go ahead and change these filters up however you want to. But if you've already, changed your things this way with this color profile thing, I doubt you're going to want to put a filter on it, but you can go ahead and do that. Now, let's say we want to change the rotation of this video. We can go ahead and click on this one little thing right here, and you can go ahead and change it however you want to, whether you want it this way, or click on this and flip it however you want to, just like that, or this way. You have a lot of different options here, and that is something that's really, really cool. And I see a lot of people kind of using this. I feel like there are some TikTok trends that use this too. I kind of forget, but let's say we are, and you can also rotate it up here. So you can go and flip it this way if you want to. So we can flip it back. You can also change the rotation of this video as well. I don't know what this does. I don't know what it does. Reset. So whatever. So let's say we're done. We're done editing our video however you want to, and we want to export it to another video. What you can do is you can click done. Now it'll go ahead and give you an option. So it's saving it. And as you can see, it saved that video over this video itself. And this is the video we had. And there were, I think, some previous versions where we could go and, export it to a different video. But regardless, that is pretty much how you can edit videos pretty basically, but still, have a lot of power over your videos without having to download another app or anything like that. So that's really pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. hit the like button. That would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count. So it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channel. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.